Hi and welcome to Caseload for Executry Part 6. In this video we're going to look at how we deal with the transfer of assets to beneficiaries, and then we'll touch on prior rights, legal rights, pecuniary legacies and some interim payments. So I've got an asset here. This asset here is worth 500,000. That's what it's valued at. I'm going to pop that in as the realised value, and I'm going to save that. So you see that changes the status to realised for the individual asset. So for that asset, you've got a couple of choices. You can transfer to beneficiaries, or you can have a specific gift allocation. Every transfer to beneficiaries, you'll see that activates the beneficiary allocation window. So I've popped some percentages in there for this one here. I've done it 60-40. We could have shared that allocation 50-50, and you'll see it keeps the figure as green because we're splitting it equally amongst both. If I was to change that to 60, for example, you'll see that changes to red, so it won't save that allocation until we confirm that it's green. You would save that allocation, go back and save and close that off. So you can see the status of that is now transferred to beneficiaries. Since we have another asset, let's choose specific gift allocation. So on specific gift allocation, you can see we can specifically gift that to one or two of the beneficiaries. So we could be saying that 100%, for example, is going to that beneficiary, save that, and then save and close that one as well. And you'll see that's now got a specific gift allocated against it. On the new button is where you would add any pecuniary legacies, prior legal rights or beneficiary interim payments. So let's look at those now. For a pecuniary legacy, you would put in the legatee. Just pop up there some information, and you would maybe pop in the value there as well and save and close that. So in terms of pecuniary legacies, you've now got one. You've added the description possibly as well. You've now got a value added in there. Same with prior rights and legal rights. We don't have any on here, so you would add one in. New prior right, legal right. Again, just populate the information as required and add in the value of that, and say if this item was a prior right or a legal right, and you can save and close that down. So now in prior rights and legal rights, you would then have that information stored against them. You can also do beneficiary interim payments as well. So if you've got a beneficiary, you would select them from the drop down. It populates their details. You would add in the value there, pop in a description, and save and close that as well. So as you're starting to build up that picture, you're able to see things that have been transferred to beneficiaries, specific gift allocations, and anything that's been paid in here, as well as any interim payments would show in there as well. And you can click into those if you need to make any changes. Everything you add and see in here, for example my poor spelling there, can be edited and amended on there. So that's how you would manage that. A final one for this bank account, we may want to look at how we add interest or dividends. So I'll select that here. You would click on the income tab and select the income type. So let's just say it's general interest during administration. You would then add income. You would put in the amount in there, just here, say £500, with the tax rate if required, and the year and the amount, or it could be net interest, and then you would save that income. So you can see that starting to save those items into there. You can edit the income, you can delete the income, you can add additional income. You can work with that during the administration process and add anything that's required at those stages, and then save and close that off. So that's obviously been added to the Executry as well. Thank you very much.